you need to know is like work on your tone, work on the gadgets, everything, and please don't show off. Okay, leave that for the man act. I see that when some of the bands, please don't mind. The moment you come, you start playing guitar, you start playing bass, you start drums. Since you don't have much time, give time to each other to do sound check. Maybe you start with the drum, you see whether he's done or not. When he's done, you go with the bass and the drum, you see whether it's working or not. Then take time. When you go up and you're playing, it becomes very messy, and also maybe it's not so soothing to the ear and eyes also. Okay, so when you go up next time, be humble on the stage. That's so important. I know that you know everything. You can play amazing, but leave that for the sound. Put that in the sound, not on the sound check or before showing off. Number two is like it's a band, and especially for the frontman. Me myself being a frontman. To you right now, like I want to tell you guys about how to do it. See, it's not happening, but I look at his face and like you have to look at somebody's face. Then the message goes right. So it's so important that you have eye contact because at the end of the day, you're singing for the audience and you're telling a story, so you need to express it. And now the message of the song is so important. Yes, the skills, the technicality in the songs are also so important. But at the end of the message is the key. What are you trying to portray through your song is so important. So always think about that. Now, I see that some of the bands you play, you start so well, and then you go so fast in the middle, and then you come, you need to maintain a metronome. You need to maintain, the tempo of the song. We call it in simple English, right? BPM. So if, like, especially it has to do with the drummers, all the drummers here, please start practicing with metronomes. If you're starting like this, go till the end. So you're like this, you're going like this, So if you drag the whole band is, running after you. So to all the drummers, please make sure that you're maintaining that. And not only drummer, but all the musicians also. Sometimes you go so fast that the drummer has to run after you. And one of the most important thing in a band. See, I've been singing since I was, I've been in a band for more than 20 years now. One of the most important thing that I noticed and I learned is like playing what is needed. If you're playing a song needed. Don't go over the board, don't overshadow your musicians, your fellow friends. You are performing as a team. Yes, there will be a moment when there's a lead solo, drum solo, bass solo, vocal solo maybe, but don't try to overshadow each other. I see that some bands are competing with one another. Right? So always remember these things. We also learn throughout the years. So don't try to overshadow other band members. I always believe in minimalism, right? Less is more. So try to play what is needed. Don't play, lesser than what is needed also. If you play that, it's empty. But play what is needed, then people will respect you more, people will, appreciate you more. And this is especially for the guitar player. You need to know your tone. Good guitarist is not known by the way you shred, but by the tone you produce these days, So please do some homework, work at home, and then when you know what tone you want, when you come here, it will take time. But if you don't know the tone you want, it takes time. The feedback comes, the highs are, too much. So all the guitar players, I want to request you, all the guitarists, you go and check them out. They know what they want. You need to know the tone of the guitar, the effects that you're using, the amps that you're using. So study that, very, very important. And yes, one of the last things that I want to share is it's a band. It's a chemistry. Listen to one another. Listen to one another. Have eye contact during the performance. So important. If you feel that your tone is too loud, the rhythm guitarist is not there, you help each other. You bring down your tone maybe, or maybe if the rhythm guitarist is like too low, you know that your guitar is not happy. So you don't wait for the people to come and help you. You can also go, maybe just from your effects or from the the volume from the amp also. So you need to know, listen to each other. If the drum is too loud, maybe the drummer should come down. If the drum is too less, listen to one another. It's a chemistry. So it's like 4 or 5 people coming together, sounding one, bringing one sound. So that's some of the things that I noticed. Besides that, all of you did amazing. Some voices were like, wow, And then I also some good musicians tonight, and I'm so excited about the result. My fellow guys are doing the calculation right now, the tally. I just want to share maybe 1 minute and then get down when they're doing the tally. I want to encourage all of you, uh, since I'm a musician and there are music lovers, I want to share one thing. I started my career, very young. And I always want to be a musician, but no one encouraged me, to be honest. No one ever told me that you can make money or maybe make a career out of music in Nagaland. But what I did, I went against the odds. I trusted God. I said, Lord, I know that you can do wonders. I know that you have already promised that if I knock, you will open the door. If I ask, you will give. You've already promised me. So the whole world was like, no, you can't do it. But I said I can do all things through Christ. And I went forward. In 2010, I released my first album. Most of you know my testimony. I don't need to say. From 2010 till today, I am doing what I love doing. I'm just doing music. And I have a family today. I'm married and I'm still running the family with music. And if I can do it, why can't you do it? I just want you to dream big. And when you dream big, you need to have the planner, the big boss, God in your dreams. If you have God in your dreams, everything is possible. So I don't want you guys to lose heart. Yes, the society will tell you, your parents will tell you, give up music, they will tell you. But there are so many musicians here today in the room also, Nash is here, all these people, we are here doing music and we are living life with music. So if we can do it, why can't you do it? If God can bless me, God will bless you more. So with this note, I just want to end here and thank you so much once again for inviting me and all the best. And don't lose heart. It's a competition. Only I think there's only two winners. First and second. That's what I heard. But you're playing for the Lord. So yeah, keep praising God. Keep using your talent to glorify God. And even though even though you don't win tonight, I don't want you to lose heart. But keep practicing and take all the small notes that I gave you, make use of it, and then become better. And thank you so much. God bless all of you.
Good points to take away. Thank you so much, alobo. Behind every good show or good program, there's always a very busy sound crew, busy media team, busy organizers. Why don't we just give a big round of applause for our organizers? Come on. The media team, come on. And of course, the sound engineer and the sound crew. We have a very professional. It was not an easy job for Nash, I know. We have Nash Nungumar behind the console. Why don't we just thank him, give him a round of applause? Mr. Nash, thank you so much. I'm very honored to be introducing the next artist who doesn't really need a lot of introduction. But not to mess up, I just wrote something, but it got deleted. So, sorry. Abdul is a singer-songwriter, we all know, a pop artist from Dimapur, Nagaland. He is also a brand ambassador of Shure. If you are thinking what is Shure, Shure is a